But it was interesting to see Jacob kind of finding his character of Elvis while we were doing it. So that was kind of just seeing that process for an actor was kind of cool.
You like Elvis Presley?
Of course. Who doesn't?
Hi everyone, I'm Lefty for Spoiler Time, and I'm here with Tamara Deverell, the production designer of Priscilla, the new film of Sofia Coppola. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Well, I wanted to ask you, how did you get involved with the project? Because I know this is the first time you worked with her.
Her regular designer wasn't available for family reasons, so I guess a producer I regularly work with recommended me, and I met with her, and it was just felt like a really good fit.
And how was it working with her, especially because she has such an established or unique like aesthetic on her films? Like, how was it working with her?
Well, I felt like I had to, I rewatched a lot of her movies so I could really get a handle on her aesthetic, because she does have that sort of vision. And it's not one that came easily to me, because there was a lot of pastels and a kind of very feminine aura to the movie. So, but she's very easygoing, and it's, really open communications. She had some excellent visuals that she showed us at the very beginning. So we were able to kind of, point out what it was she wanted. Some of them were Priscilla images, and some of them were just random other images that we were looking at to kind of nail the color palette and the general feel of the movie.
I still can't believe like you built, or the art department built Graceland in Toronto. I thought that was like the same place. But for you, how was this process of recreating something that actually exists on like something that you create from your mind? Was it limiting, or was it actually helpful to have like a lot of I don't know, pictures like the William Eggleston photographs, or from Priscilla herself?
I mean, the actual Graceland that we were depicting, there's not a lot of photographic there weren't a lot of photographs from Priscilla's early days there, to be honest, and that's what we were trying to evoke. So we followed the basic plans of Graceland, but I expanded it a little bit. I made it longer because it's more cinematic. The whole main floor was a bit stretched, and we took things that we liked from our research without feeling bogged down by history. Like we weren't doing a documentary. So really, I think the ultimate goal was to reflect Priscilla's memories of the place. And Sofia, of course, was talking to Priscilla Presley about it, and we were using the book. And memories change. Memories are emotions, so I didn't feel bogged down by it. I changed what I felt we wanted to change. We did a color palette that felt evocative of Graceland at that period, and we clung to the couple of photos we really liked, our research images of the period that we really liked to put in our set. There were a few key set dressing pieces, like his giant sofa that we made, and we made it super tall because Jacob Elordi is a very tall actor. So we kind of fit it to him because it would be fit to Elvis, and that it makes Kaylee Spaney feel even more diminutive in the space. So I even lifted the ceilings up from what they are in the actual Graceland.
One thing that like really caught my eye, and to this day I keep thinking, is when she like first meets Elvis, and all her room is like all pink and with girly stuff, and slowly it starts getting invaded with Elvis, with merchandise, records, posters, everything. And I love how visually like you could tell a story with just like props or the set. Is there another scene where you like love, because it was like, okay, I'm telling this story visually without using dialogue or just using like little details? Like, is there a scene that you actually loved, or did you love this one like me, like myself?
I really loved that. I loved doing all the graphics for the show, where it was super fun. Like, we did them early on, and we shot Jacob for the Elvis album covers and all the magazines in pre-production. But it was interesting to see Jacob kind of finding his character of Elvis while we were doing it. So that was kind of just seeing that process for an actor was kind of cool. Yeah, I love doing Priscilla's, all the little trinkets, and I brought in little porcelain shoe collection that my Hungarian mother-in-law gave my daughter. Like, we brought stuff from
Oh.
home, and both Patty, the decorator, and myself, we just found these little things that were sort of meaningful, and we stuck them in there. Just, it was really, I think that really shows on screen when you add your own personality of what is girly and nice. Just, it was a wonderful experience. It was sweet and fast, and working with Sofia is just like, she makes it like a family. Like, everybody felt really close and tight, and we played pickleball during lunch. It was just lovely atmosphere.